Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered why your outfit makes you feel smaller, even though nothing about your height has changed? The truth is, certain styling choices can visually shorten your frame without you even realizing it. And what's even more surprising is that many women, especially those over 55, fall into these fashion traps every single day. This video is not about telling you to dress younger or follow fleeting trends. Instead, it's about understanding how a few simple styling mistakes can take away from your natural elegance, and how small adjustments can instantly make you appear taller, leaner, and more confident. Imagine wearing clothes that not only flatter your figure, but also elongate your silhouette, giving you the graceful presence you deserve. That's what we're going to uncover together today. We'll talk about 6 of the most common styling mistakes that are making you look shorter, and I'll show you how to fix each one with practical, timeless solutions. From outfit proportions to shoe choices, from accessories to posture, these little details matter more than you think. Once you understand them, you'll never look at your wardrobe the same way again. And here's the best part: you don't need to spend a fortune on luxury fashion to achieve this transformation. By simply learning the art of proportion, fabric, and structure, you can create elegant outfits for mature women that highlight your best features while minimizing the things that make you look shorter. These are anti-aging fashion tips that work at any age, and they will help you rediscover the joy of dressing with purpose. So, if you've ever felt frustrated that your outfits don't reflect the vibrant woman you truly are, stay with me until the very end. Each of these 6 tips builds on the last, and by the final one, you'll have a complete toolkit for looking taller, slimmer, and effortlessly chic. Now let's begin with the first mistake that many women make without even realizing it: clothing that's too tight or too loose. One of the fastest ways to make yourself look shorter than you really are is by wearing clothing that doesn't fit properly. Many women believe that loose, oversized clothing will hide areas of the body they don't feel confident about, while others choose tight, body-hugging pieces hoping to look slimmer. Unfortunately, both extremes often have the opposite effect. When your clothes are too loose, they swallow your shape. Instead of creating a long, lean line, baggy fabrics hang awkwardly, breaking up your natural silhouette. The result? You appear wider and shorter than you actually are. On the other hand, when clothes are too tight, every seam and line draws attention to areas you may not want to highlight. Skin-tight outfits cut your body into sections, making your proportions appear off balance and visually shortening your frame. The key here is balance. Well-tailored, properly fitting clothes create smooth lines that lengthen the body. Think about a blazer that gently defines your waist without clinging, or trousers that skim your legs rather than squeeze them. These are flattering clothes for older women because they offer structure without being restrictive. The right fit highlights your best features while keeping the eye moving vertically, which is exactly what gives the illusion of height. Here's a simple trick you can start using immediately. When trying something on, pay attention to where the fabric rests. If it pulls across your shoulders, hips, or midsection, it's too tight. If it bunches, droops, or requires constant adjustment, it's too loose. Clothing should feel comfortable, but it should also respect your body's natural lines. Investing in a tailor, even for small adjustments, can completely transform how your clothes look on you. And don't forget fabrics. Stiff, heavy materials can overwhelm your frame, while overly stretchy fabrics cling in unflattering ways. Choose fabrics with a little structure, but enough drape to glide over your figure. Soft knits, lightweight wool blends, and quality cotton are timeless options that make you look elegant and elongated. Wearing clothes that fit well is not about hiding flaws. It's about presenting yourself with confidence and ease, showing that you respect your body and deserve to feel beautiful at every age. When you find that perfect fit, you'll notice how your posture changes, how your energy lifts, and how much taller you feel, not just in appearance, but in spirit. Now that you know how the right fit can completely change your silhouette, Let's move on to another styling mistake that's just as important: proportions. Because even perfectly fitting clothes can make you look shorter if the balance is off. Wrong proportions. Even if your clothing fits perfectly, proportions can make or break your entire look. The wrong balance between tops, bottoms, and lengths often creates a visual effect that makes women appear shorter than they really are. This is one of the most common styling mistakes women over 55 face because many ready-to-wear pieces aren't designed with mature bodies in mind. Think about a long top that falls well past your hips. It may feel comfortable, but it cuts your body in half, making your legs look shorter than they are. Or consider a skirt that ends awkwardly at mid-calf. Instead of elongating your figure, it draws the eye to the widest part of your leg and shortens the line of your silhouette. The problem isn't your body, it's the proportion of the clothing. A helpful rule to remember is the two-thirds to one-third principle. This simple guideline creates harmony in your outfit. For example, if you wear a shorter top that ends at your natural waistline and pair it with high-waisted trousers or a skirt, your legs instantly look longer. The top takes up one-third of the body, while the bottoms take up two-thirds, creating balance and length. On the other hand, when both your top and bottom fight for equal space, like a tunic with cropped pants, the body looks cut in half. The eye stops moving vertically and instead gets stuck in the middle. By following the proportion rule, you encourage the eye to travel up and down, which is what makes you appear taller. Footwear and accessories can also play into proportions. A chunky shoe with a flowy dress often feels heavy at the bottom, dragging your look down. But swap those shoes for something more streamlined, like a nude, low-heeled pump, and suddenly the lines are lifted and your outfit feels lighter. The same goes for belts. Placing a belt slightly above your natural waistline creates the illusion of longer legs, while belts worn too low shorten your frame. This is not about dressing like someone else or forcing yourself into a style that feels unnatural. It's about learning how small adjustments can completely transform how your body is perceived in clothes. When you master proportions, you'll feel taller, more polished, and most importantly, more confident in every outfit you put together. Now that we've covered fit and proportions, let's move into another sneaky culprit that can make you appear shorter: the fabrics and patterns you choose. Because sometimes it's not the cut of the clothes, but the texture and design that change everything. Fabrics and patterns that shorten your frame. Clothing isn't only about shape and fit. The fabric and patterns you choose can also play a powerful role in how tall or how short you appear. Many women overlook this detail, but the truth is that certain materials and prints can weigh you down, while others can lift and elongate your entire look. Let's start with fabric. Heavy, stiff materials like bulky wool, thick tweed, or overly structured polyester blends can overwhelm your frame. Instead of flowing naturally, they create blocky outlines that make your body look shorter and wider. At the same time, extremely clingy fabrics, such as thin jersey or shiny synthetics, highlight every curve and break up your natural vertical line. Neither extreme works in your favor. What you want is balance, materials that drape softly but still hold some structure. Think lightweight wool blends, high-quality cotton, or soft knits that glide over your body instead of clinging or stacking. Fabrics like these elongate your figure because they encourage the eye to move smoothly from top to bottom. They also feel elegant and timeless, which is exactly what women over 55 deserve in their wardrobes. Patterns are equally important. Wide horizontal stripes, oversized floral prints, or large geometric designs can visually widen the body and interrupt your vertical line. For example, a blouse with bold stripes running across the chest draws the eye outward, making the torso appear shorter. Similarly, a skirt covered in big, busy florals can cut your legs in sections instead of allowing the eye to travel down. The solution? Choose prints that create length rather than width. Vertical stripes are the most obvious option, but they aren't your only one. Small-scale patterns, subtle textures, and tonal prints can all elongate your figure without overwhelming it. A pinstripe blouse, a dress with a delicate floral pattern, or even a monochromatic outfit in varied textures can add depth and elegance without shortening your frame. Color also ties into this discussion. High contrast outfits, like pairing a dark top with light bottoms, can cut the body in half. Monochromatic looks, on the other hand, keep the eye moving continuously, which gives you extra height visually. Choosing elegant outfits for mature women in one color family, such as different shades of navy or beige, can lengthen your silhouette instantly. When you start paying attention to fabrics and patterns, you'll notice how much lighter and taller you look in the mirror. The right choice doesn't just change your proportions, it changes your energy. You'll feel more graceful, more elegant, and ready to step out with confidence. Now that we've talked about fabrics and prints, let's address another area that has just as much impact on how tall you appear: your shoes. Because the wrong footwear can undo all the effort you've put into your outfit. Shoes that make you look shorter. Shoes are often an afterthought when putting an outfit together, but they can completely change how tall or how short you look. The wrong footwear can cut off your leg line, weigh down your proportions, and undo all the effort you've put into your clothing choices. For women over 55, shoes are not just about comfort. They are about creating elegance, balance, and flow from head to toe. One of the biggest culprits is ankle strap shoes. While they may feel secure and stylish, that little strap around the ankle slices your leg visually, making it look shorter than it is. The same goes for gladiator sandals or any footwear with multiple horizontal straps. Instead of elongating, they interrupt the vertical line that keeps you looking tall. Chunky shoes are another trap. Heavy platforms, thick-soled sneakers, or blocky boots can make your feet appear bulky and throw off your proportions. They anchor your look in a way that draws the eye downward rather than upward. The result is a silhouette that feels shorter and heavier. Flats, while comfortable, can also make you appear shorter, especially if they lack shape. Completely flat shoes without any point at the toe give the illusion of a cut-off leg. The leg appears to stop abruptly, which shortens the line. This doesn't mean you need to wear high heels to look elegant. Instead, it's about choosing smarter alternatives. So what works better? Nude or skin-tone shoes are a timeless trick. They blend with your leg, creating a seamless line that instantly elongates. Shoes with a pointed toe, even if they have only a small heel, also extend the appearance of your legs. A low block heel, kitten heel, or even a sleek wedge can give you height without sacrificing comfort. Color coordination matters as well. Pairing dark shoes with light trousers can visually chop your body in half. On the other hand, matching your shoe color to your pants or hosiery keeps the line continuous, making you look taller and more polished. Think of shoes as the finishing touch that either completes or disrupts the harmony of your outfit. The right pair not only adds elegance, but also ensures your overall look remains elongated and balanced. Remember, you don't have to choose between comfort and style. With so many modern options available, you can absolutely have both. Once you understand the power of footwear, you'll realize that every step you take can add to the illusion of height and grace. But shoes aren't the only accessories that influence how tall you look. Next, let's explore another hidden culprit: accessories that can either elevate your style or weigh it down. Accessories that weigh you down. Accessories have the power to elevate a simple outfit into something extraordinary, but when chosen incorrectly, they can do the exact opposite, making you look shorter, heavier, and less polished. Many women don't realize how much impact a handbag, necklace, or scarf can have on their overall proportions. The truth is, accessories are not just finishing touches, they are strategic tools that can either elongate your frame or weigh it down. One of the most common mistakes is carrying an oversized handbag. While it may feel practical, a bag that overwhelms your body makes you appear smaller in comparison. If the bag is large enough to look like luggage, it creates bulk and distracts from your outfit. Instead, opt for medium-sized structured bags that complement your frame. These give you elegance without overpowering your silhouette. Jewelry can also play a surprising role. Thick chokers, heavy statement necklaces, or wide cuffs add horizontal lines that visually shorten your body. The same goes for large hoop earrings that draw attention outward instead of upward. To create the illusion of height, think vertical. Long pendant necklaces, delicate chains, or drop earrings naturally guide the eye down the body, helping you look taller and leaner. Scarves are another accessory that can work for or against you. A bulky, oversized scarf wrapped tightly around your neck can make your upper body appear heavy and compact. Instead, choose lighter scarves that drape gracefully, creating vertical lines. Even the way you tie your scarf can affect your proportions. Loose, flowing styles are far more flattering than bulky knots. Belts deserve a special mention as well. While a belt can define your waist beautifully, wearing one that's too wide or placed too low cuts your frame in half. A slim belt positioned slightly above your natural waist elongates your legs and maintains balance. It's a small adjustment that makes a big difference. The key to accessories is harmony. They should enhance your outfit, not overpower it. By choosing items that add vertical flow and balance rather than bulk, you maintain a sense of elegance and proportion that lifts your entire look. Now that we've explored how accessories can either elongate or shorten your frame, it's time to talk about one final styling element that influences height more than most women realize: your posture and hairstyle. Posture and hairstyles. Sometimes it isn't the clothes or accessories that make you look shorter, it's the way you carry yourself. Posture and hairstyle may seem like small details, but together they can completely transform how tall, elegant, and confident you appear. Let's begin with posture. Over the years, many women naturally develop habits like slouching forward, rounding the shoulders, or leaning slightly while standing. These movements might feel comfortable, but they shorten the body's natural line. When your shoulders are hunched and your head dips forward, you not only lose height, but you also project less confidence. The good news is that posture can be corrected with small daily practices. Stand tall with your shoulders back, chest lifted, and chin gently parallel to the ground. Imagine a string pulling you upward from the crown of your head. This simple adjustment not only adds visible height, but also communicates grace and confidence to everyone around you. Practicing gentle stretches, yoga, or Pilates can strengthen the muscles that support good posture, ensuring that standing tall becomes second nature. Now let's talk about hairstyles. Hair frames the face and influences the overall proportions of your body. A blunt cut that ends exactly at the chin or neck can create a horizontal line that shortens your appearance. Similarly, heavy bangs that cover the forehead can make the upper body look compact. These styles may feel trendy, but they aren't always flattering if your goal is to look taller. Instead, choose hairstyles that add softness and vertical movement. Layers that frame the face, gentle waves that fall past the shoulders, or a sleek bob with volume at the crown can all elongate your silhouette. Even pulling your hair into a soft updo or high ponytail creates lift, guiding the eye upward and giving the impression of more height. For mature women, these styles also provide a youthful, refreshed look without appearing forced. Color can also play a role. Lighter highlights around the face add dimension and movement, while a uniform, overly dark color can sometimes make hair appear heavy. A touch of brightness draws the eye upward, adding lightness and energy to your overall look. When posture and hairstyle work together, the transformation is remarkable. You'll not only look taller but also feel more self-assured. Clothing, accessories, and shoes all matter, but how you hold yourself and present your face to the world completes the picture of elegance. Now that we've uncovered all 6 styling mistakes and their solutions, let's take a moment to summarize the key takeaways and remind ourselves why these changes matter. Conclusion. We've just walked through 6 of the most common styling mistakes that can make you look shorter, and more importantly, how to fix them. From wearing clothes that are too loose or too tight, to choosing the wrong proportions, to fabrics and patterns that work against you, every detail matters. Shoes and accessories, too, play a huge role in shaping how your body is perceived. And finally, posture and hairstyle remind us that elegance is not only about what you wear, but also about how you carry yourself. The wonderful part is that none of these solutions require drastic changes. You don't need to overhaul your entire wardrobe or chase after fast trends. Instead, it's about making mindful choices that flatter your natural beauty and highlight your strengths. When you choose tailored fits, balance your proportions, wear fabrics that move with you, and select accessories that add harmony, you instantly gain a taller, more graceful presence. And when you pair all of this with good posture and a hairstyle that lifts your look, you carry yourself with the confidence of a woman who knows her worth. Fashion after 55 isn't about pretending to be someone else, it's about refining who you already are. These anti-aging fashion tips and elegant outfit ideas aren't tricks to disguise your age. They are tools to express your confidence, your sophistication, and your individuality. Remember, elegance has no expiration date. So, as you step into your closet tomorrow, I encourage you to see it differently. Ask yourself, does this outfit highlight my best features? Does it create length and balance? Does it reflect the vibrant woman I am today? When you start dressing with those questions in mind, you'll not only look taller, you'll feel taller in spirit. If this video inspired you, I'd love for you to join our community of women redefining style after 55. Subscribe to the channel for more elegant fashion tips, timeless beauty advice, and inspiring ways to live with confidence at every stage of life. And if you're ready to take the next step, watch the video I've linked here on creating elegant outfits for mature women. You'll discover even more ways to elevate your style with ease. Because at the end of the day, fashion isn't just about clothing. It's about celebrating who you are, standing tall, and feeling beautiful in every season of life.